Number 1. Mangoes.
It was bad news for fruit lovers when Alfonso mangoes were banned from the EU in 2014 due to fruit fly infestations. While concerns were quickly allayed and imports resumed the next year, this created huge problems for farmers in India. A Washington Post headline from the time read, "The real crisis facing Europe? A shortage of Indian mangoes."
Number 2. Marmite.
Known under the tagline "Love it or hate it," the yeast spread Marmite is so embedded in British culture that it's one of the most confiscated items at airport security. Usually, it's allowed abroad, as long as the pot complies with airport security regulations, but in Denmark, it's another story. The country banned Marmite due to the fact it's fortified with additional vitamins and minerals.
Number 3. Raw almonds.
Raw almonds in the US are in fact not actually raw, instead, they're pasteurized. It's illegal to sell truly raw almonds as they're thought to carry a risk of salmonella, which can cause fever, diarrhea and abdominal cramps. Happily, the way they're treated, usually through steaming or roasting, doesn't affect the taste.
Number 4. Durian fruit.
This unique fruit is much loved across Southeast Asia and eaten on a regular basis, despite its incredible smell. The odor has been described as everything from rotting onions or gym socks to sewage or decaying flesh, and it lingers. So much so that an Australian university was evacuated due to the smell of the pungent fruit in 2019, since it was mistaken for a gas leak. It's no surprise, then, that the fruit has been banned in some public spaces and on public transport in countries including Singapore.
Number 5. Chewing gum.
The Singaporean government took keeping the streets clean to a new level when it decided to ban chewing gum in 1992. The only exception, brought in through changes to the law in 2004, is therapeutic gum, including nicotine gum or gum prescribed for medical purposes, which can be found in pharmacies.
Number 6. Raw milk.
Raw or unpasteurized milk might be widely consumed in Europe, with proponents raving about its richer taste, but it's banned in more than 20 US states and in Canada. Why? Unpasteurized dairy products can spread Listeria, Salmonella, E. coli and Campylobacter.
Number 7. Avocados.
They might be a millennial food staple, but some restaurants are calling time on the ubiquitous inclusion of avocados in everyday dishes. The first to actually ban the ingredient was London restaurant Firedog, whose head chef declared, "Our mission is to reinvigorate the morning dining scene in London, which has done avocado to death, and we're frankly bored of seeing it on every breakfast and brunch menu."
Number 8. Kinder Surprise eggs.
Don't worry, there aren't any dangerous ingredients in Kinder chocolate. The reason this popular sweet treat is banned in the US is because the placement of the toy inside the chocolate egg is considered dangerous. A non-edible object inside an edible one is classed as a choking hazard by the Food and Drug Administration. An alternative product, Kinder Joy, which is considered safer, is now available, however.
Number 9. Haggis.
If you want an authentic taste of the national dish of Scotland, your best bet might be to visit the country itself. While variants abound, true haggis contains pluck, the liver, lungs and heart of a sheep, minced and mixed with oats, onions, suet, salt, pepper and spices, cooked in the animal's stomach. It's been banned in the US for nearly 50 years as the US Department of Agriculture deems sheep lungs unfit for human consumption.
Number 10. Coffee.
A caffeine hit wasn't always accepted as the only way to start the day. Not only did the Catholic Church initially try to ban coffee drinking from getting a foothold in Europe in the 16th century, but in 1675, the English King Charles II banned coffee shops altogether. He feared they were acting as a meeting place for activists and brewing as much discontent as they were.
Number 11. Shark fins.
Although shark fins are widely used in parts of Asia for shark fin soup, they were banned in 12 U.S. states in 2000. This is not just due to the shrinking shark population, but also the cruelty of the practice by which the fins are removed. Shark fins are typically cut off while the shark is still alive, and the animal is then thrown back into the water to die. Canada became one of the latest countries to ban the trade of shark fins in June 2019, and one of Hong Kong's major restaurant chains vowed to have all shark fins off their menus by January 1, 2020.
Number 12. Casu marzu.
A traditional Sardinian delicacy, casu marzu, translates to rotten cheese, and is prepared by injecting fly larvae inside pecorino cheese. The larvae digest the cheese, bringing it to a new level of fermentation. Most of the time it's eaten with larvae still inside, which is dangerous. Gastric acid does not destroy the larvae, which can end up in the intestines, attacking the organs. Despite its roots, this smelly and dangerous dish is banned in the European Union, as well as in the USA.